I'm David Lawrence. I'm the Downtown Development Manager with the City of Rock Hill, South Carolina. Rock Hill is located just south of Charlotte. We're right over the North Carolina-South Carolina border. We're right along Interstate 77. We're a community of about 60 to 70,000 people. The last several years we've been in the top 100 counties as far as growth, so there's a lot of people still coming here, even with the downturn in the economy. We're a college town. We have Winthrop University, we have York Technical College. Winthrop alone, which is right near the Bleachery property that I'm going to talk about today, has about 6,000 students, plus a whole lot of faculty and staff right adjacent. Bleachery is one of the top 2 economic development projects across the city. It's a 23-acre site with a 200,000 square foot building that is just about available for redevelopment. We have one other 1,000-acre redevelopment project on the other side of the city. So you kind of see the stature of things. The Bleachery is important because it's right in our Old Town core. The history of the property is really very interesting. It at one time was the largest textile manufacturing facility in the world. Had 2.5 million square feet in multiple buildings with 2,800 employees at its peak. Opened in 1928, ran all the way to 1998, so about 70 years of up and down. The city acquired the property a year to a year and a half ago, did a massive $6 million demolition project, and basically right now we're trying to tie up some loose ends with environmental, and we're going to go out into the market middle of 2012 to try to find a development partner. Development partner that will work with the city. The city has a lot of arrows in its quiver, so to speak, that can help out. Our preferred use would be to have an employment use there. We have an unemployment situation we'd like to address with attraction of jobs that can offer employment right in our Old Town area. We also see that as adding a lot of density, which can support density of people on a daily basis, which can support retail and restaurants and other services. Having said that, no use really is ruled out, probably other than heavy manufacturing. It was interesting that it's past heavy manufacturing with big, 2 million square feet. Now, office, residential, probably a mixture of uses is likely. The property really has a number of strengths, or this opportunity, I would say, has a number of strengths. One, you have the existing buildings they're solid. We've retained 3 buildings really, one being the primary attraction. You have that student population. It is literally contiguous to the site. You walk off the 23-acre site, you are on Winthrop University property. So that student population, and that's a growing population, is right there, along with the other schools, right in town, not far away. Kind of a unique thing I think we have here is what I refer to as a one-stop shop. The City of Rock Hill not only is the property owner, we are also the provider of electric, water, sewer. We have the road network that accesses the site, as well as we'll build a spine road down the middle of the site, most likely. We, meaning the city, provides a number of the permits. So really with one partnership, if it's a good partnership, I think a project can move quickly and it can move rather seamlessly rather than having 6, 7, 8 different entities trying to agree and work together. We could conceivably have 2 main entities, one private developer and the city working together. I think that's an advantage. We have an available workforce that can come in and staff up an operation. York Tech is very strong in workforce training as far as different programs to bring up the skill set. Our location is probably the last advantage I would touch on. Bleachery property is just about 2 miles off of Interstate 77, straight shot down Dave Lyle Boulevard. It is also about 2 blocks from downtown and about 2 blocks from the center of Winthrop's campus. So it is a real key property, and it can draw off of those 2 activity centers and create its own activity center. We have in the planning phases, and we're trying to do the financial feasibility right now, would be a streetcar that would run through the site, connect Winthrop and downtown. This would be the center connection point through all that.